Hey everyone, how are you guys? Joe Perez from Flipping Unleashed, and we're going to talk about my favorite subject today, making money on real estate flips. I made $500,000 on one flip over here in Southern California in Huntington Beach property near the water. This home had a ton of fire damage. We bought it. We were able to take this beast of a home and in a few short months transformed it to a gem. Put it on the market and things sold freaking well, and we commanded the highest value for it. I'm going to be releasing videos in segments. I'd love for you guys to subscribe, turn on notifications, because I want you to see it, and I want you to see an actual real life example and learn from it, because it's going to be some really cool informational stuff. So subscribe, like it, send me some feedback and comments, and I'd love to hear how you guys feel about it. Thanks. I just purchased this place. We're in the beautiful beach town of Huntington Beach, California. So let's see what we got. As you can see, it's really dark in here. This house had a really bad fire. It was an electrical fire. So that's why it's dark everywhere. You know, all the walls. This is like the perfect Halloween haunted house. The place comes fully furnished, which, let me tell you guys, if you want to invest in real estate, this is the reality of how it works. You want to find your best deals, you want to find distressed property. Well, this is what it looks like. Typically, you're going to find a house that it's completely left, trash, a bunch of stuff behind, which is okay. I've dealt with houses, hoarder houses, that everything's stacked 8 feet high, so this is real manageable. So obviously, one of the first things we're going to do is we're going to clean this place out. A couple of things. One, this wall compartmentalizes the house. In other words, we need to get rid of this wall. Let's take a look and see what the kitchen got to offer. Here's our kitchen. This is a complete gut job. I don't see anything in here that's salvageable, and even if it was, this is a beautiful city. It's a beautiful area. We're only about 1.5 miles from the beach, so we're gonna make it look nice. We're gonna go with like nice modern designs and luxurious items that really match the neighborhood. Oh, is that when somebody walks in, they're like, wow, look how big this is. This home, I think, is only 1,300 square feet, but I'm going to build a living room, dining room, kitchen, open area combination that's going to make it feel like the home is 1,900 square feet. That really builds value. Like I said, we're going to open all this up, so that way when you walk in, your first view is something open and airy. Now, this home has 4 bedrooms, but I think we might reduce it down to 3 bedrooms. Here's my thought. My thought is, there's a wall right here. Go straight line to this wall, and this is a bedroom, and cut out that portion of the bedroom and add that to this area. So it'll make this area look humongous. Follow me. Now we're getting ready to walk into the infamous room where it all started. Where the fire started, where too many wires, too many cords were connected. I guess the boy was into, the young boy was into DJing and DJ equipment and speakers and all that, and it looks like he might have had one too many things plugged into the right outlet. So be wary, beware. Okay, so let's come check it out. As you can see, this room has had it all done. I mean, look at the bed. It tells you the whole story of how everything in here was burnt, charred. But there is one bright spot. I don't know if you could tell, the lighting's poor in here, but we got a pretty good roof. The roof was redone, all the flames have gone through and everything, so I've got a brand new roof. That's a big expense wiped out, so that's helpful. So anyway, so my plan, I'm thinking is this is not a bad sized room, but I'm thinking, why don't we take half of this room, say more or less right around to where these posts are, and contribute that space to the living room, dining room area, to all that area, that whole big, we'll call it the central room, the room that'll encompass the kitchen, the living room, dining room, all those areas, right? Then we've got half of this room still left, and let me show you, follow me. I'll show you what the rest of my plan is. So here we go. Here's the master bedroom, which I've got to tell you that, you know, I think we all agree that's an important room. And if you come in here, a couple of things stand out right away. It's not very big. It's not very big. And your closets, I mean, there's a lot of closet space as far as the length. They run the whole length of the wall, and they seem to have a decent depth, you know. So I'm thinking to myself, I'd like to have a big commanding master bedroom. I think that really helps out. So in this case, I think we're gonna get rid of that fourth bedroom, and we're gonna go ahead and expand it that way. So this is gonna gain some more area, size, and should make it look really nice. And then if you come over here and take a look at the bathroom, the bathroom's not bad. It seems to have good bones, decent layout. As you can see, all the acoustic in here and everything, it still has that like charred look to it. This fire really burnt for hours, smoldered for hours, thus the darkening of all the walls. And by the way, this home is in a great location. It's in a prime area of Huntington Beach. It's not too far away from the water. So those of you who think that like things can't be done and think like, oh, I can't get that, or I should only work this area, or good deals can't be found here or there, let me tell you, you apply the right techniques, and I don't care what anybody says, the rules don't change. You can get good deals anywhere if you apply the right techniques. It'll come out pretty soon in public record, but let's just say, and I'll be more than happy to show you guys, I paid less than half of its what's called ARV, after repaired value, for this home. Definitely less than half, okay? So, absolutely. Now, do I have to spend some money fixing it up? Definitely. But by the time I fix it up, is there going to be a hefty share left for me? Absolutely. So, it can happen. And where am I? I'm in Orange County, not too far from the beach, where everybody wants to be, where it's very competitive. So, the issue of competition is irrelevant if you apply the right techniques. Let's see the rest of the house. And then finally, the other bedroom. As you can see, this bedroom was converted into an office, which it's not very difficult to unconvert it. Put a little bit of nice wood flooring, some wood flooring all around the property, some carpeting and all that. You've already got a closet in here, actually a pretty good sized closet. So, you know, for those of you that are wondering the thought process behind taking a 4-bedroom house and converting it to 3 bedrooms, here's my deciphering criteria. 1, what are the comps telling me? What are the comparables telling me? Is there really a big difference in value between a 4-bedroom and 3-bedroom? Which the comps aren't telling me. And number 2, just on a common sense level, if you're a family, you have, say, at least three children. I would think you need, if you want a 4-bedroom, you have at least 3 children, right? Is it really like, is this really what you're looking for? Is a 1,400 square foot home? In other words, you might just find it's not enough space, and your typical customer profile, the person I'm going to resell this home to, are they really going to be a large family? I don't think so. I don't think so. Can I say for sure? No. But in this career, you play the odds. Everything is the odds. And the odds is that I will get a large number of buyers who will be interested in purchasing a very well designed and very well rehabbed and remodeled 3-bedroom home and pay me top dollar for it. And that's really what matters most to me afterwards, is finding that right person who's going to give me top dollar. Let's take a look at the backyard real quick. Pretty good sized backyard, but one thing that should be jumping out on you is on the other side of this wall is the main street. Is that an adverse factor? Absolutely. Absolutely. You got to factor that in. Absolutely. Did I factor that into my price? Did I still buy the home at less than half price considering what's on the other side of that wall is the main street? Absolutely. So what do you do when you have busy streets? Well, you have to find something appealing to drown out the noise. And one of the things that I found is very appealing, water. water features, water fountains. So this street runs in this direction, okay? So all the traffic emanates from here, the sound, and travels that way, okay? Because that's what side of the street this house is on, okay? So what's my point? We're gonna come to this corner right here, and we're gonna put a nice water feature in that corner. And why? Because this is where the inception of the sound comes. All that disruptive sound or that unpleasant sound is coming from that side. And then if you look at all these plants, these trees, they're a great sound barrier. So between all those, the key is as long as you walk in your backyard and you don't feel like you're near Main Street. And with that water feature, we'll get enough of it out. We'll get enough of it out and we'll make this an entertainer's delight.